If you ask people, they will tell you the greatest place on earth is Disney World. If you ask me, my answer is way left field and a whole different ball game. To me, there is no other place better on earth than Wrigley Field. That's right. You heard me. It's the energetic atmosphere. It's the beauty of it. It's the cheers. It's the beers. And it's the beautiful ivy Wrigley Field is so famous for. Run bases with me today as we hit a home run and score some great details on America's favorite lovable losers. According to the Encyclopedia of Chicago, the Chicago Cubs started in 1870 as the Chicago White Stockings, and they were started just to advertise the city. And the Cubs had 3 names before they were finally named the Chicago Cubs in 1905. Now that we know a little bit about the Cubs, where they came from, how they started, and how they got their name, now we will find out about a few World Series, a curse, a billy goat, and an angry fan. According to CNN.com, a local Chicago Cub fan, Billy Goat Sinnis, went to purchase a game in an October game in 1945 for him and his goat Murphy. When he went to the goat to go enter the game with his goat, he was stopped and was told that his goat could not enter the game. So Bill decided that he wanted to go to the owner and appeal the decision, and the owner unfortunately said, no, you cannot go in with your goat because they stink. So as Bill was walking out, he then turned to them and he said, you will never win another one, meaning the World Series, and they did not win another one again for another 71 years after that. So when the Cubs lost that series to the Tigers, Bill did send the Cubs a telegram that did say, who stinks now? So then the Cubs have won 3 World Series. Not great, but we do have 3 of them. We did win 2 back-to-back. The first one we did win in 1907. The second one we did win in we did win in 1908. And then our third one we did win came in 2016, which was 108 years later. That was literally one of the best days of my life. I legit cried tears of joy for that. I will never forget because my mom always has said to me, you and your kids will never see the Cubs win a World Series in your lifetime. So I just remember calling her the night that they won and just was so happy because I got to tell her it's my lifetime and I seen the Cubs win. I was so excited. Great time. We'll remember that day. So now, slide into home as we discuss a few of my favorite players. So first, we're going to start off with Ron Santo, which today I am wearing his jersey. Ron Santo is number 10. He is an amazing player. He was played for the Cubs for 14 years as a third baseman. When he finished doing that, he did become the announcer for the Chicago Cubs for 20 years. Unfortunately, he did pass away in 2010 due to bladder cancer. He was later inducted into the Hall of Fame, and he was a type 1 diabetic who was really into the JDRF, which is the Junior Diabetes Research Foundation. So he spent a lot of time researching and donating and holding stuff for them to get money for them. My next favorite player is Anthony Rizzo. He is number 44. He came to us in 2011. He did make it to the all-star game. He did win a Golden Glove for the first baseman. He did survive cancer as a child, and he is very, very active into the children's cancers, does a lot of charity work, goes up to the hospitals and visits the children who can't, go out and see his games. He's a very, very great guy. He's just all around amazing. Hoping that we get to keep him forever, fingers crossed. And my other favorite is Ryan Sandberg, who is number 23, joined the Cubs in 1982. His number's retired. He is now in the Hall of Fame. He also played his last game at Wrigley Field in 1997. Little also fact is he also was a coach for the Peoria, Illinois Chiefs at one point as well too. So this is how I became a Cub fan out of a family full of Cardinal fans. My aunt married a Cubs fan, and I remember walking into my grandparents' home one day, and I was like, oh, he is so cute. He is going to be my favorite. This is my favorite team now because he's cute, so I want to play. I want them to be my favorite. And there we are, Cub fan. In conclusion, it is rough being a Cubs fan. We have our good games, we have our bad games. But no matter what, I will always pull for my Cubbies. I will always defend my Cubbies. They will always be mine, and I will always stay true to my boys in blue, no matter through the trades. I waited 34 years to win a World Series. I will wait another 34 if I have to. Let's go, Cubbies. So now I'm just going to share a couple of pictures to show my Cubby pride. My baby came home in this. Me and my baby brother. And a view from my bleacher seats. Go Cubbies!